Starting off the week with Tool's second album, Ænima. Ænima. Ænima? I'm just gonna jump right into it. This album is 15 tracks, although some of them are like 30 seconds, a minute. And then the longest song is the last song, Third Eye. I swear to God, if they troll this time, like they did on the last album, and half of that is just crickets, I'm logging off. Alright, we're diving right into it with Ænima. Ænima. Whatever. This is Stinkfist. Let's go. That is weird. Ooh, that's a weird sound. Kinda like it. How did they do that? Hell yeah! Relatable. Damn! Huh? They talking about fucking again? Are they talking about fucking again? Finger deep within the borderline? I mean, Stinkfist. Doesn't that just mean, something has to change, undeniable dilemma, boredom's not a burden anyone should bear, facts. Constant overstimulation numbs me. Which is not double entendre, but it's like a ironical statement. Because he's overstimulated, but it numbs him. Anyone with ADD, yours included, knows exactly what that feels like. But I would not want you any other way. Just not enough, I need more. Nothing seems to satisfy. I said I don't want it, I just need it. To breathe, to feel, to know I'm alive. So, I mean, the title track is called Ænima. The first song is called Stinkfist. The metaphor is right there. I just don't want to acknowledge it. But I mean, the lyrics in this section, finger deep within the borderline. Show me that you love me and that we belong together. Relax. Turn around and take my hand. So, turn around and take my hand. Huh? No? Let's continue. Vocals are much softer on purpose, I guess. And then he comes in with this part and yells it. Now he's knuckle deep. He's talking about fisting. Ooh, that's a great bass tone. Beefy. That, I guess, poor choice of word there. So, he was finger deep first, and now he's knuckle deep, so he's going further. I can help you change tired moments into pleasure. So, what? I mean, if there's any other metaphor with this that Tool is known to talk about, Please feel free to enlighten me in the comments. But at face value, a song called Stinkfist, with many sentences that give me the idea that he is fisting somebody, but he's easing them into it. He's finger deep. He's telling them to relax. It's about being bored with regular sex, and now you want to take it up a notch and experiment with fisting? Is that what I'm reading here? Okay, Tool, right out the gate, huh? Right out the gate. Okay. Stinkfist got to do with the stink face. He's basically saying relax. Structurally, very simple. Like there's no like odd time signature or anything. Okay, there's a little bit there, but like you can. It's just the way they're playing it. Now he's elbow deep. Shoulder deep. He's turning this person into a fucking puppet. Any further and he'll just be... Loved that. Look, man, if this has some other kind of existential metaphor to it, it's going over my head. At face value, the lyrics, he is fisting the fuck out of somebody. Finger deep, knuckle deep, elbow deep, shoulder deep. Like he is all the way in there. Hadouken. All right, next up we have Eulogy. Yeah, you're probably giving a eulogy after what you just did. Although this is probably a very serious song about somebody they maybe lost, a friend. Long ass intro incoming, huh? He's got the, what do you call those little things that they play? What do you call those? The tiny, not cymbals, but they're like cups or something? Do you mind? Do you understand that I am working here? Put into the mic. That's soothing. Don't sit on my keyboard. No, just stay there. Stay there. Good girl. Oh. All right. Can you just go on? Get out of here. Stop it. No, don't. Alright. This is a long intro, bro. Ooh. No. No. Oh my god. Stop it! I wonder who this song's about. When did this album come out? 1996. Was there a former member that died or something? Or maybe a friend? Just a personal friend of Maynard's? He's talking about somebody who's like, they miss him, but this person didn't really add any value to anything he said. He had a lot to say, he had a lot of nothing to say. So he talked a lot, he ranted, he raved, whatever, but he was just talking shit. He told us how you weren't afraid to die. Well, so long. Don't cry or feel too down. Not all martyrs see divinity, but at least you tried. Like, this is one... This is a fucked up eulogy. Because you're saying you'll miss him. We wish you well. But then in the same breath, you're shit-talking him. Don't cry or feel too down. Not all martyrs see divinity. Like, that's such a backhanded thing to say. Right? So who was this person? Ranting and pointing his finger at everything but his heart. So placing blame on everyone else except himself. But nothing was wrong with him. Okay. Took a stand on every little thing? Where the lyrics are jumping ahead. You could be the one who saves me from my own existence. Warn while some child might chill. 912. Now I understand in America 911 is emergency. What's 912? Is that like a emergency thing or is that something else? Warn while some child might chill. 912. What is 912? Either way, I'm too smart when you're invisible by the bone symbol on you. I feel like that deserves a Google. What does bone symbol mean? Is that like a gang sign, maybe, from somewhere? Local to wherever this is? I only see skull and crossbones, which is like piracy. Or like death. I'm too smart when you're invisible by the bone symbol on you. So he bashes his skull through the window while looking out to the sea. Like torment of my ego. Bro, these lyrics are going over my head. I don't really know. Because he's talking about a eulogy, right? He's talking about somebody who was loud and not always had anything important to say, but he had a lot of personality, I guess. Very honest, brutally honest about him in this eulogy. Standing above the crowd, he had a voice that was strong and loud, ranting and pointing his finger. Okay. What it was that you had said to me, like I cared at all, but it was so loud. Oh, maybe he's like, he's in denial over this person dying, or in denial over his own emotions over this person dying. Like he's trying to get through the eulogy, but he's shit talking him just so he can like convince himself he doesn't have to break down. Maybe that's reaching too deep. But I have these lyrics here. Warn while some child might chill 912. I'm too smart when you're invisible by the bone symbol on you. So he bashes his skull through the window while looking out to the sea like torment of my ego. Maybe this is referencing specifically the person who died? I don't know. But anyway. Area code, maybe? (912) area code serves southeastern Georgia, including Savannah, Brunswick, Hinesville. Is that significant? Is that where Maynard's from? I don't know. Maybe. That pick scrape along the string is a sound that I hate but also love. Ooh, that's a very odd drum line there. I like that. So he's comparing whoever he's talking about to Jesus because this guy sees himself as a martyr. So it sounds like a very complicated relationship then between Maynard or whoever's Maynard is singing, like whoever's perspective Maynard is singing from, to the person who he's talking about in this eulogy. So that person considers himself a martyr. But he's like, get off your fucking cross. We need the space to nail the next fool martyr. Like, yeah, whatever you say, just get off. We need to keep this going. To ascend, you must die. You must be crucified for our sins and our lies. Goodbye. Ooh. One thing I love, which has been present on the first album, is how they only have one guitar. It's the guitar and the bass, but they blend so well together, it still sounds massive. Ooh, come on, Maynard. Damn, he held that for a long time. Ooh. So yeah, he's got a bone to pick with this guy who considers himself like a martyr, seems like he's dying for their sins. Does someone have zoomies? Oh my god. Yeah, so like he's literally telling him, get off your cross, we need the space to nail the next fool martyr. To ascend you must die, you must be crucified for our sins and our lies. Goodbye. Ooh, love that. This is H. H may be referring to somebody. Maybe. Let's find out. That is a lot of fuzz on that bass. Oh, that's a fuzzy bass. Considerately. Love that. I like this line. What's coming through is alive, what's holding up is a mirror. So the only thing holding up is not his conviction, not his constitution, not his strength or anything, but it's a mirror to reflect. And what's singing songs is a snake. So what sounds beautiful is actually deceptive. Looking to turn my piss into wine, which is a play on turning water into wine, which is what Jesus did in the parable in the Bible and all of that. And it's interesting, he's used that following a song in a eulogy where he's referring to somebody like a martyr, like Jesus Christ. And looking to turn my piss to wine is a lovely play on words. So it's like where Jesus turned something neutral, something bland, something plain into something beautiful, into wine to celebrate. And he is going the other way with it, like something vile, something disgusting into something beautiful, turning my piss into wine. But it's also, I guess it's also saying like you would drink my piss and still consider it to be wine. Like that's the level of deception we're dealing with here. Still looking to know what the reference H is. Let's go. Maybe it's the initial of a person he's talking about. Like he's talking about snakes killing me just the same. The snake behind me hisses. So he's got snakes in his garden, which is another biblical reference maybe. What my damage could have been, my blood before me begs me. My blood before me begs me. My blood could be a person, his family, begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Is this like an intervention? Okay. This sounds like a dream, like a fever dream. Because Tool has been known to do like psychedelic shit, right? This feels like a fever dream. I'm still trying to connect the dots here with this song. Like, what is he talking about specifically? What is H? Who is H? What's coming through is alive. What's holding up is a mirror. What's singing songs is a snake. So this snake is coming back multiple times. What's singing songs is a snake. The snake behind me hisses. Venomous voice tempts me. Another biblical reference maybe, like the snake tempting Eve in the garden. Drains me, bleeds me, leaves me cracked and empty. The snake behind me hisses. And then again, he's like, slip away, fade away, touching me, changing me. Without the skin here, like a snake shedding its skin beneath the storm. Under these tears now, the walls came down. And as the snake is drowned, and as I look in his eyes, my fear begins to fade. So is he the snake? Or he's identifying as the snake in this metaphor. So he's like, without the skin here beneath the storm, under these tears now, the walls came down. So he shed that, right? And he is here. Where is it? My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. So family member. Is he a father? Because like it sounds like this is the type of shit like a father would feel for their child. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. So he has been closed off emotionally, maybe because of abuse. I mean, the previous album suggested a bunch of things that he's been through. And now maybe he has a family member, possibly a child. Is he a father? I mean, okay, whatever. The metaphor still stands, even if it is just a family member. But my blood before me begs me. My blood being my family. Open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. So he has been closed off, and now he is starting to feel that emotion. Yeah, no, it's a child. It's a child, because only a child could bring that out of you. Only a child could bring that, like you feel like a snake shedding your skin and being reborn. Could be. Because the venomous voice tempts me, drains me, bleeds me, could be his past or his identity as a snake. And that's how he spent his life, as a snake. The snake behind me hisses, which is like his shadow or this looming presence. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again, and I feel this coming over like a storm. I am too connected to you now. Slip away, fade away. Days away, I still feel you. Okay, days away, I still feel you. So days away is him going off on tour with the band, right? He's spending days away. Yeah, this is a child. He has a child. He's a father. And I am too connected to you. Slip away, fade away. Days away, I still feel you. So the times he's out on the road, the times he's spending away from his child, he still feels connected. And he misses because he's probably a new father. Oh! What's coming through is alive. What's holding up is a mirror. I see myself in my child. What's coming through, what's being birthed. His child is being born and he feels reborn. Oh! So H is probably the first initial of his child's name. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, my fear begins to fade as the skin of the snake being shed. Recalling all of the times I could have cried, I should have cried. Because he's been closed off. Okay, so this is like an emotional banger. Very personal song from Maynard. I get it. Slowing down. Considerately killing me. Yeah, because for something to be reborn, it has to die a little bit. So he's killing the old him. The part of himself that went through all of that. Like he's breaking the cycle, probably. If he grew up in an abusive home, maybe that's what he's suggesting, that part of him needs to die off. So considerately killing me in order for the snake to shed its skin, be reborn so he can be a good father. Useful idiot. Instrumental? What? What is this? Hmm. 46 and 2. So 48? I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. I've noticed that, what's his name? Danny, right? Danny Carey. Carey? Yeah. He has a wide variety of percussive sounds that he's using. It's not just the basic drums. He's got like bongos or maybe tabla, which is an Indian drum, and like a bunch of other great sounds with the percussion. Ooh. Snake reference there. Okay, hold on. So he starts off by saying, "Join in, my child." Interesting, coming after a song that's about quite possibly his child. And listen, digging through my old numb shadow, my shadow's shedding skin. Again, following a song where he's talking about shedding skin, getting rid of parts of himself to be reborn. I've been picking scabs again. Scabs, of course, referencing to wounds that have closed over but not fully healed because they formed scabs. And he's been picking at the scabs. So in his mind, he's not ready for whatever's happening. I'm down digging through my old muscles looking for a clue. So he's being introspective. I'm down digging through my old muscles looking for a clue. I've been crawling on my belly, clearing out what could have been, again connecting the snake metaphor. I've been wallowing in my own confused and insecure delusions for a piece to cross me over or a word to guide me in. I want to feel the changes coming down. I want to know what I've been hiding in my shadow. Okay. So he's searching within himself for an answer. Okay, what's the question? What is he asking? And what does 46 and 2 mean? 46 and 2? 46 feet? Oh, 46 and 2. That's usually how we design like grids. So like 46 feet and 2 feet. That's a long ass rectangle. What does that mean? I don't know. What is 46 feet by 2 feet? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I don't fucking know. 46 and 2. It's not the size of a grave. It's not the size of like a plot of land that's too random for a plot of land. Like a long ass rectangle. It's just 46 feet by 2 feet. What does that mean? Anyway, okay, so we'll move on. It's not 46 plus 2, so it's not like 48. It's 46 and 2, which means it's like a grid. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, lovely. Okay, this is interesting to me. In the previous song, he's talking about something outward bringing out a change in him, like the birth of his child. And this, he's like, I want to feel that change. He's still talking about shedding skin. He's still talking about killing off parts of himself like a snake. He's still bringing that snake metaphor. But here he's like, I want to feel the change consume me from the outside turning in. I want to feel the metamorphosis and cleansing I've endured in my shadow. Song's about healing. someone he used to be and now he's healing. Maybe. I've been wallowing in my own chaotic and insecure delusions. So I've been consumed with my own, fantasies for too long. And I'm ready to make a change. Probably connecting to the previous song, like the birth of his child. Yeah, maybe. But he's definitely he's ready to acknowledge the change. Alright. The riff of this song is so good. The main riff. Muscle memory. I've been digging through my muscles looking for a clue. Muscle memory. 46 and 2 ahead of me. Wait, what? Okay, I have to know. I have to know. I need to know what 46 and 2 is referring to because it's going to be itching my brain. Okay, the meaning of 46 and 2. According to, how do you pronounce that name? Melchizedek. Our planet is covered with geometrically constructed morphogenetic What the fuck? Morphogenetic grids? These grids extend from about 60 feet under the Earth's surface to about 60 miles above the Earth. Okay. Arranged in geometric patterns. See sacred geometry. Each species has its own grid which supports life and connects the consciousness of a particular species. Before any species can come into existence or make an evolutionary step, a new grid must be completed. When a species becomes extinct, that particular species grid dissolves. A new grid was completed in 1989, the Christ Consciousness Grid. This grid will allow humans to evolve into our next I don't know if I buy any of that, but okay. It means something to Maynard, so that's why he's singing about it. This grid will allow humans to evolve into our next version. We'll develop 2 additional chromosomes, which are really geometrical images designed to resonate with our specific grid for a total of 46 and 2. Yeah, okay, I don't know if I buy any of that. But whatever. Go off, I guess. The main change will be a shift to the unity consciousness. Every cell in your body has its own consciousness and memory. You, the higher being that occupies your body, make the millions of different consciousnesses in your body work together as one being. How does this relate to this grid? Think of yourself as a cell and the grid as the higher being. We still have individual consciousness, but will be united in the form of a higher being in order to work as one entity. Okay. Sure. This is the type of shit you see when you take psychedelics, I guess. Ooh. Whoa, they're going off now. Danny, slow the fuck down. Can't keep up with that. What? Ah. Damn. Musically, that song bangs. Conceptually, sure, it's very psychedelic. This sounds like something you'd uh, sort of understand and conceptualize on LSD, or whoever this how do you pronounce this guy's name? Melchizedek. Melchizedek? Whatever. This existential concept of the 46 and 2 grid. Like, I pretty much understood that 46 and 2 meant a grid. No idea that it was referring to this evolutionary sacred geometry pattern that has to deal with our evolution and our higher being or whatever the fuck. But yeah, man, I don't know if I buy that, but I like it as a fantastical concept for a song. It works. I like it. It fits into whatever the fuck they've been talking about so long. I mean, he opened the album with a song about fisting. So, oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. The song is called Ænima. Right? I mean, play on the word enema, but anima is also a word. Like, if you pronounce it anima, anima is also a word, right? What does that mean? Anima. I think I'm onto something. I mean, this album came out like almost 30 years ago, so they were onto something. What I mean is, I think I figured it out. In the context of Jungian psychology, anima refers to the inner female, inner feminine, okay. The inner feminine archetype within a man's psyche. It represents the feminine aspects of personality, including emotions, intuition, and ideas of conduct, reflecting the individual's connection to the unconscious. Anima is often associated with archetypal figures like Aphrodite, Selene, and Pandora. Oh, that fits in well with whatever Tool likes to sing about. So, like, okay, so this is playing on the words enema and anima. That's why the A and the E got that weird Greek look. The anima. So, it's an enema of the anima. Maybe? He's talking about healing. He's talking about cleansing himself. He's also talking about making a step beyond just the mundane, the everyday, the boring. Like, so Stinkfist can be a song at face value about fisting, but it's also about reaching in and removing something that doesn't belong there, or reaching in and trying to understand something, maybe. Eulogy is about death and moving on and paying homage to something that is dead. H is about his child. I fully think it's about his child, right? Let me confirm this theory. The song H refers to Maynard James Keenan's experiences as a new parent. The brains on this guy. Cool. So H is about the birth of his child and how that forces a change within him, makes him connect to his child, but also connect to himself. And then Useful Idiot is like a 30-second track of just static noise. And then 46.2 is about this evolutionary grid and trying to find understanding in a higher purpose, higher power, something, maybe along those lines. Possible, right? So anima, the anima referring to the other side of the male psyche, the feminine side of the male psyche, because we have both, according to Jung, we have both. And so he is tapping into that while also cleansing himself of the past. So an enema of his psyche to understand the anima within. Ooh! Okay. Nice. Next song, Message to Harry Manback. Oh, this is a minute 53. Okay. Could be an instrumental. But Harry Manback is such like a... Was that Italian? I don't think this is Maynard putting on an accent. Is this someone? Is this Harry?
Because there's not courage for that. I could, you know. You know you're gonna have another accident? You know, I'm involved with black magic.
Oh!
Fuck you. Die. Bastard. You think you're so cool, huh? Asshole. And if I ever see your fucking face around Europe or Italy...
The piano behind this is really selling this message here.
Fuck you. Fucking American.
Oh. Oh.
You're gonna die out of cancer, I promise.
Jesus.
Deep pain. No one
Fuck you and your family.
for.
When Italians curse you, man.
Fuck you. I want your bones smashed. Eat shit. Bastard. Pezzo di merda. Figlio di puttana.
Oh!
Hope somebody in your family dies soon. Crepa, pezzo di merda. E vai a sudare cazzi sul serio.
Okay, I need to know what he's saying in Italian here. But, oh, that ended. Okay. I need to know what he's saying. Figlio di puttana, se tu sei un peso di merda. Merda means shit, right? Or death. No? Yeah. You think you're cool, right? When you kicked people out of the house. Is this an actual... Like, because I remember... I mean, I used to listen to a lot of Eminem growing up, and he would put like actual voice messages or memos that people send him in his albums. Like his producer or some studio executive or something left him a voice message or left him multiple voice messages, and he used that to break up the album. Like he put that in just to drive the point of the next song home. Is that what they're doing here? I need to know. What is this? Message to Harry Manback is an actual voice message on former Green Jelly member Gary Helsinger. Oh. I don't know who Green Jelly are. His answering machine. So it is a legitimate message. The man in the recording was Gary's roommate, but Gary kicked him out of his apartment for stealing another roommate's belongings. Oh, so this guy's a piece of shit. Okay, as the message shows, he did not take it well. No shit! Gary was actually roommates with Tool members Maynard and Danny Carey. The man in the recording has identified himself as Francesco Sonoyo, who didn't find out about the song until the late 2010. Why is my light doing that? Hello? Can you stop? Why is it doing that? I'll turn it off. That's annoying. Damn, he's like wishing this guy to die of cancer. He wants his balls smashed. I need to know what these words are though. Figlio di puttana. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't you know that you're a piece of shit? Oh, merda means shit. Yeah. Okay. What about the other ones? Wait a second. E vai a succare casi un aereo. Literally means go suck a cock on a plane. What? Dude, Italian swear words or swear phrases are so beautiful. Go suck a cock on a plane. Why? What does him being on a plane have to do with it? Jesus. You're going to have another accident. So this guy had an accident or something. Ooh. That's hilarious. And he took that and put it in the song. Like, Maynard had nothing to do with this interaction. He was just a roommate of the guy who kicked the other guy out of the house. And Maynard, being the fucking troll that he is, took that and be like, hey, can I put it on the album? Like, he had nothing to do with it. Oh, man. This is... pause. What? The name of this song is Hooker with a Penis. Okay, before we... Do you mind? Oh, who wants to bump bats? She likes this. Why do cats like this? Yeah, this is the premium content you guys want. Okay. Oh my god, will you stop? Oh, big stretch. Oh. So he's talking about meeting somebody. Very descriptive here. Wearing Vans 501s and a dope Beastie tee, Beastie Boys, nipple rings, new tattoos. That claimed he was OGT. I don't know what OGT means. It may be a reference from back in the day. Back from 92 from the first EP. And in between sips of coke, he told me that he thought we were selling out. So this guy was a fan, like the hip person who was like from 1992, I guess. Right, anti-man, anti-establishment, and this is a fan. He's describing a specific fan of their music back when they were an underground band before they signed a record deal. And he's saying this fan was like, man, you're fucking selling out, dude. Like, so many bands have faced this backlash, right? From when they went popular and mainstream, fans, like, disregarded them because they thought they were selling out. You were selling your soul to the hooker with the penis, which is... God fucking damn it, I need to center that. There we go. To a hooker with a penis, who is the industry, who are record labels, who are studios, who are all of that. That's the hooker with the penis in this narrative. Yeah. And then you bought one. Also, he's saying like, I'm the man, you're the man, he's the man. Like, everybody sells their soul for something. It's just the thing you are getting and the currency you're using are different and subjective. But everybody is a fucking hooker. Everybody is selling their soul. Everyone is selling their skin for something. Right? And he's like, I sold out long before you'd ever heard my name. Like, before we sold a soul to make a record. So in order to make that first record that you paid money for, we had already sold our soul. So, and he's like, all you know about me is what I've sold you, dumb fuck. So this fan, yes, we know exactly the type of fan he's talking about. The fans who think they know everything about the band from listening to their music, and they like have this parasocial connection to them, right? And he's saying like, you don't know shit about me. You only know what I've sung about in my songs. That is the only version of me that you know. So don't act like we're friends. Don't act like you fucking know me. So for you to call me out on selling out. Okay. Yeah, I'm the man, you're the man. Everyone sells their soul for something. That hair. Something like he's muttering something under the music, but I can't make it out. This is a message to all these dumbass fans who think they know shit, but really don't. Love that. You'll have to guess the lyrics for this one. What the fuck? That's hilarious. Okay, we get it. Move on. This is Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? So good.
Face of your own stability. Suddenly look away, leaving you with the dead and hopeless. 11 and she was gone.
Ooh.
11 is when we wave goodbye. 11 is standing still, waiting for me to free him by coming home. Moving me with the sun,
Oh my god.
open.
Ah, my cat's doing something. I'll be back. Yes, back it up a little bit. Alright. Somebody died when they were 11? What was it like to see the face of your own stability suddenly look away? I like the way he's phrased that. What was it like to see the face of your own stability? Something you thought was strong and stable suddenly look away. So you lost everything, leaving you with the dead and hopeless. 11 and she was gone. 11 is when we waved goodbye. 11 is standing still. Who? And who's Jimmy? So I think he's talking to Jimmy about the loss of Jimmy's daughter. Because, I mean, see, he's saying 11 and she was gone. So daughter, he lost his daughter when she was 11. 11 is when we waved goodbye. 11 is standing still. So like her image, her visage in Jimmy's mind is frozen at the age of 11. Waiting for me to free him by coming home. Maynard is talking to Jimmy about coming home. And he's waiting for me to free him. Okay, I need to confirm this. Oh, no, I was totally wrong. Okay. Maynard James Keenan, Jimmy. He's Jimmy. Was 11 years old when his mother was affected by an aneurysm that rendered her paralyzed for the rest of her life. Oh. So, okay, I understood. So he was 11 and she was gone. So the person she was, the stable, strong person that she was, gone. She was paralyzed and 11 is standing still. So he still feels 11. And he still, like, that image is burned in his memory forever at 11. Oh.
Moving me with the sun, opening me within a gesture, drawing me down and
Oh, waiting for me to free him by coming home. He's talking to his 11-year-old self. 11 is standing still. He's talking to that child, the inner child, that is standing still. Moving me with a sound, opening me within a gesture, drawing me down and in. Could be 11 talking to him, or his mother who's paralyzed. All she can do is communicate with a sound or with a simple gesture, maybe by the hand, move like a finger or something, because she's paralyzed. And that's his communication with her. That's his level of communication. Or 11 is taking him in down this rabbit hole of his past. Ah. So Jimmy is the child. That's who he's referring to. Ohio. So he's not from Georgia. So that 912 lyric in the previous song, that was something else, I guess. Oh, that beefy bass. Damn. Oh, I love that. So tragic. Like he's like, I wish that I could see you turn and run to play. Dreams are fading. Carry my ancient soul, carry me into the light. So he regrets that his child, this 11-year-old Jimmy, did not have a good childhood, did not have a playful childhood. So he's like, I wish that I could see you turn and run to play. But no, this 11-year-old Jimmy is stuck in this tragic moment of time where his mother, left him, so to speak, metaphorically left him. Hell yeah. Beautiful. This last bit here is like very hopeful, kind of. Hold your light, 11. Lead me through each gentle step, by inch, by loaded memory. I'll move to heal as soon as pain allows, so we can reunite and both move on together. So this is also, the term enema about cleansing oneself. And if you take the word at face value, it literally means, cleaning you out through your rectum. But on a more existential level, it's about cleansing yourself. And the only way you can cleanse yourself is by acknowledging your past or acknowledging trauma. So that's what he's doing in this song. He's talking to his younger self, a path that he's sort of ignored maybe, and now he's acknowledging that path and he's ready to move on. And very hopeful in the last bit, lead me through each gentle step by inch, by loaded memory, till 1 and 1 are 1. Because 1 and 1 make 11, but he's talking about him and his childhood self being 1 and no longer ignoring that part of himself. So he's like, glow, child, glow, I'm heading back home. So he's ready to go back home. Beautiful song. All right, next up is Eier Von Satan. Oh God, the lyrics are in German. Or Dutch or something. Am I going to have Google Translate for this? Do I need Google Translate for this? Oh no, wait, I can do, what's it? Genius, right? Genius has usually translated versions of shit. What's the name of the song? Eier Von Satan. Okay. What does it mean? The eggs of Satan? Or the balls of Satan? Okay. It's a 2-minute song. All right, let's... Salz? Butter? What the fuck? Almost like industrial sounding. Like machinery.
Die Eier von Satan.
Aha.
Eine halbe Tasse Staubzucker. Ein Viertel Teelöffel
Eine. Doesn't that mean one?
Eine Messerspitze türkisches
What are
Haschisch.
these words, dude? What are these words?
Ein halbes Pfund Butter. Ein
It's a recipe! Wait, the eggs of Satan are also cookies. They are another word for cookies? He's making cookies? What the fuck? Half a cup of powdered sugar, a quarter teaspoon of salt, a pinch of Turkish hashish, half a pound of butter, one teaspoon of vanilla sugar, He's making cookies!
Teelöffel Vanillenzucker. Ein halbes Pfund Mehl. 150 Gramm gemahlenen Nüsse. Ein wenig extra Staubzucker. Und keine Eier.
This is a recipe!
In eine Schüssel geben, Butter einrühren, gemahlene
Why?
Nüsse zugeben und den Teig verkneten. Augenball große Stücke vom Teig formen, im Staubzucker wälzen und sagt die Zauberwörter Simsalabim Bamba, Salado, Saladim.
Wait. That's not a fucking... Zim Zim Zalabim? Are you fucking kidding me? That's like a magic fucking thing. Wait, what is this? What is this line? Put it in a bowl, stir in the butter, add ground nuts, and knead the dough. Okay. Augenballgrub. What? Form eyeball-shaped pieces of dough. Alright. Roll the dough in powdered sugar. Okay. Zim Zim Zalabim. That was hilarious.
Saladim. Auf ein gefettetes Backblech legen.
Place on a
und
greased
bei
baking
200
sheet
Grad für 15
and bake it
Minuten
200
backen.
degrees for 15
Und
minutes.
keine Eier.
And no eggs. People liked that.
Bei 200 Grad 15 Minuten backen. Und keine Eier.
And no eggs. What? What? Also, was this Maynard? It didn't sound like Maynard. The lyrical section of the song is performed by Marco Fox, a member of Zaum. He's backed by a sound that resembles a hydraulic press. Yeah, I did say it sounded very industrial, like machines. And crowd cheering and applause that increases in volume, and the lyrics are read with increasing ferocity. I mean, yes, comedically, this read like a speech that a certain German dictator would give. But that's the hilarity behind it. It's just a bunch of German words spoken with that ferocity, but it's actually a recipe. Okay. Oh, a possible interpretation is that the cookies placed in an oven are a metaphor for Jews, while the eggs. Oh. So it may in fact be referencing Jesus Christ, Maynard. Or Marco, whoever the fuck. Wow, what a... that's a mindfuck. Alright, next up. Pushit. Push it. Almost 10 minutes. Alright. I saw the gap of that again today. Oh. What? What is being pushed on him? What is being forced on him? I saw the gap again today while you were begging me to stay. Take care not to make me enter. If I do, we both may disappear. Another euphemism, maybe? I don't think so. Know that I will choke until I swallow. At face value, reads like a euphemism, but then he's like, choke this infant here before me. What is this but my reflection? Calling back to H. What's holding up is a mirror, which is a reflection of himself that he sees in his child. But he's talking about choking this infant here. Who am I to judge or strike you down? But you're pushing and shoving me. Which again, those lines could read as a euphemism, but it could also just mean abuse. Pushing and shoving me, being bullied. Metaphorically pushing and shoving me, like forcing something. You still love me, but you didn't need to push it on me. So, I don't know, what could that be referring to? We shall carry on and we shall see. See, that a metaphorical gap or an actual vagina? Because he's like, rest your trigger on my finger, bang my head upon the fault line. Better take care not to make me enter, because if I do, we both may disappear. Like he's giving someone head. But you're pushing and shoving me. Feels like an abusive relationship. Also, the way he's saying that, but you didn't need to push it on me. He's pronouncing it very weird. You didn't need to push it on me. Could be something there, but I mean, everything else reads like an abusive relationship here. And he's slipping back into the gap again. So he is, in a very masochistic way, he likes the abuse. He's alive when you're touching me, alive when you're shoving me down. But he'd give it away for a little peace of mind. It also sounds like he's saying put shit on me. It's a very creepy sound. Oh, I think we're in for like a long instrumental section. Never mind. I thought they were building to something there. I'm somewhere I don't want to be. So yeah, this is like an abusive relationship. A regretful relationship. Or a regrettable relationship. Really love how varied Tool's music is. I mean, yeah. They get out of repetition. That's true. A lot of long songs do suffer from that. But they keep it like varied. Although the last song on the first album pissed me off because half of it was just crickets. I mean, with one guitarist and one bassist, there's a lot of work going on in the drumming with Danny Carey's drumming. Like, he's got so much going on, which I think that's what helps the variety. Fade like a sigh, okay. Ooh! Love that! A lot of these lyrics read like sexual activity. Huh? Jesus. Ooh. This, okay. So the last section of this song, he's like, this abusive relationship will end only one way, which he's afraid of, terrified of what may come. But he's like, I'm staring down the hole again. Again, like a lot of these lyrics read like sex, but also abuse. But he's like, I feel alive, so it's toxic. Yes. I'm alive when you're touching me, alive when you're shoving me down, but I would give it away for a little peace of mind. And he's like, the only way this will end is if one of us kills the other. Remember, I'll always love you as I claw your fucking throat away. Ooh! Alright. This is Cesaro's Some Ability. Oh, this may be his child. Because he's made references to it before. Creepy. Very creepy. Don't like it. Huh? Okay, another filler, but let's move on. Oh, this is the title track. This is Ænima. Damn.
Any fucking time, any fucking day. Learn to swim, see you down in Arizona Bay.
Okay. So, maybe he's talking about the industry itself, or like how LA is notorious for. I mean, it's Hollywood, so a lot of the people that live there are quite insufferable. I've heard. But he's saying I could show you a vacation from this bullshit 3-ring circus sideshow of freaks. Hopeless fucking hole we call LA. And he's like, learn to swim, I'll see you down in Arizona Bay. So he wants to go back to Arizona. I don't know where geographically where that is, but in America. But he wants to get away from LA, go back to Arizona Bay. He's tired of life in LA. And the song is called Ænima. And he's like, the only way to fix it is to flush it all away. So he wishes California would get an enema and flush out all the bullshit. First world problems. A lot of first world problems there, right? Yeah, he's sick and tired of life in LA. That's what I'm getting from this. Damn.
Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, followed by fault lines that cannot sit still,
Okay.
followed by millions of dumbfounded dipshits, and some say the end is near.
So he's referencing all the doomsayers.
Some say we'll see.
And this was 1996, so I guess there was a lot of fear of Y2K and the end of the world, because a lot of people believe 1999 the world was going to end. Surprise! He's like a lot of the doomsayers here he's referencing. Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, fault lines that cannot sit still, because the Rocky Mountain thing, right? That's California. You sit on a fault line, basically.
Certainly hope we will.
He hopes it will.
Could use a vacation from this stupid shit. Silly shit. Stupid shit. One great big festering.
What is... Oh, that drumming.
I've a suggestion to keep you all occupied.
And the bass. The bass is following that rhythm. Love that.
Mom's gonna fix it all soon. Mom's coming round to put it back the way it ought to be.
He's talking about, global warming. The earth is going, like the polar ice caps melting, the flood. That's why he's saying learn to swim. Because he's like, the earth will be swallowed by a flood. And because mom's going to fix it all soon is Mother Nature. That's who he's talking about. Mom's coming around to put it back the way it ought to be. Because he's tired of humans fucking up the world. He wants Mother Nature to take over and put it back. So the cataclysmic flood he's talking about is the enema for the earth. That's, yeah.
Fuck your land, Hubbard, and fuck all his clones.
That's the guy who started Scientology, right? Yeah. So fuck Scientologists.
Fuck your tattoos. Fuck all you junkies and fuck your short memory. Yeah, fuck smiley bladders with hidden agendas. Fuck these dysfunctional,
He's still going on in the background.
I'm praying for tidal wave. I wanna see the ground give way. I wanna watch it all go down. Mom, please flush it all away. I wanna see it go riding down. I wanna watch it go riding.
Kind of a nihilistic point of view here.
Flush it all away.
But okay, he's literally saying, don't call me a pessimist in the next line. Ooh.
Yeah, time to bring it down again. Yeah, don't just call me pessimist. Try and read between the lines.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't welcome any change, my friend. I wanna see it come down. Bring it down. Suck it down. Flush it down.
Whoa. Oh, it's almost like a chant. Beautiful. So the enema in question here, he's talking about Mother Nature getting an enema, cleansing the world of all the rotten shit. He's being more specific to LA, Los Angeles, which is rife with insufferable people. Right? Your insecure actress, your politicians, your whoever else, junkies, retro hippies and hipsters and all the, like L. Ron Hubbard, for some reason thrown in there because fuck Scientology, right? Fuck all his clones, all these gun-toting hip gangster wannabes. So like all the insufferable sects of people, he's treating them as like things that need to be flushed out and flushed away, and for Mother Nature to start over, thereby getting an enema. And yes, the flood learned to swim because that enema is coming. He's so sick and tired. He's so angry in this song. And like even here, like I said, it's a very nihilistic point of view when you say fuck everything, everything needs to die, everything needs to. It is nihilistic, but at the same time, as he's talked about in previous songs, in order for something to actually change, something needs to die. Something needs to be, like the snake needs to shed its skin, like he's talked about again in a few songs. And this is keeping that theme of change. I can't imagine why you wouldn't welcome any change, my friend. That's a statement. Like, I can't imagine why you wouldn't is tied to the previous line. Try and read between the lines. I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Because he's still talking about, like, people being too blind, being too caught up in their own first world problems. Just checked, LA has a street named after L. Ron Hubbard. Ah, a lot of Scientologists in LA? Yeah, anyway. But I love it. So, the theme, even though it's packaged as this graphic metaphor in an enema, flushing something out, he's talking about change on, like, an existential level. So angry. Love it. Anyway, moving on. This is Ions. 4 minutes. Instrumental. For people to actually name a street after the guy. Like, come on. Being caught up in a cult is one thing, but like, The headquarters is also in LA. Oh, that checks out. If this is 4 minutes of this, I'm going to mold. Yep. It's ions. It's the sound of ions. That's the joke. Ha 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 ha. Moving on. Third eye. Okay.
See, I think drugs have done some good things for us. I really do. And if you don't believe drugs have done good things for us, do me a favor. Go home tonight, take all your albums, all your tapes, and all your CDs and burn them. Because you know what? The musicians who made all that great music that's enhanced your lives throughout the years, real fucking high on drugs.
What the fuck was that? I mean, facts. A lot of the music we love from the 70s and 80s, a lot of the bands that paved the way were high on drugs. Is this the last song? This was the biggest song on the track. This is... Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. 13 minutes. Please don't let half of it just be fucking silence. Maynard. Ooh, very trippy.
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is only a dream and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
Nice.
It's not a war on drugs, it's a war on personal freedom is what it is, okay? Keep that in mind at all times. Thank you.
Well, I mean, look, there's two arguments there, I feel. Yes, absolutely, I agree with the statement that if you don't believe drugs have done some good things, sure, but that is also a very subjective point of view. Because, like, it depends on the drug. Because I don't hear any stories about people who enjoyed the time when they were addicted to meth. Weed, sure. Cocaine, absolutely. To an extent, because even that stuff will fucking kill you. And yes, a lot of the bands that made great music throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and 90s, real fucking high on drugs. Absolutely agree. And like today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely condensed to a slow vibration. I've heard stories. I have not personally taken acid, but I've heard stories of people who have taken acid, LSD, ayahuasca, and all of these psychedelic drugs that their mind opened up to a higher understanding, which is great. To be like, it's not a war on drugs, it's a war on personal freedom. Okay, sure. I understand you can't really separate, people's access to meth versus their access to weed, because one thing will fucking kill you, another thing is an enjoyable drug. You kind of have to tackle all of that. I get that. And I get the whole hippie mindset of like, you're taking away our freedom, man. I get it. I understand that. There's two sides to that argument, I feel. I do love that he goes like, there's no such thing as death, life is only a dream and we are the imagination of ourselves. Such an existential statement. And he's like, here's Tom with the weather. I know this is only the second album, but Danny Carey's quickly becoming one of my favorite drummers. Like, he is holding up a lot with the songs. There's so much going on with the percussion. Bright and blue and shimmering. Okay. He's clearly high off his rocker. What I love is how they can slip from one time signature into another so fucking seamlessly. Ooh. I feel like you need to listen to these songs, right? I do feel like that would enhance the experience, would it not? Would it not? Just pop a gummy and float away listening to Tool. Probably how a majority of the fan base listens to their music. Fuck me. At no point does their music feel thin. Like it's one guitarist, one bassist. Danny Carey's doing a lot of fucking work with the drums, but like, it's just one. Yes, it may be layered in production, but it's blended together so well. I am very curious, and I might do this maybe in a stream or in a video by itself, but like, I want to go and listen to how they sound live. This is also another euphemism. Did you talk about sex here? Oh. Amazing, first time I ever heard them this live actually. Damn. The tone of the song just fucking shifted. Wow. Huh? Okay. Damn. We've slowed the fuck down. Ooh, that slide on the bass. Sounds like a heartbeat.
Shrouding all the ground around me
What?
is this holy crow above me.
What?
Black as holes within a memory. Blue as our new second sun. I stick my hand into the shadow and pull the pieces from the sand. Try attempt to reassemble. Suggest who I might have been.
I feel like he's referencing previous songs, because this is the last song, so he's been building to this moment, and starting here. So good to see you. I've missed you so much. So glad it's over. Came out to watch you play. Why are you running away? Which sounds like a dream, but it sounds like, again, he's talking to 11-year-old Jimmy from the song Jimmy, which is him. Shrouding all the ground around me, which is the shadow, is this holy crow above me, black as holes within a memory. The crow is black as holes within a memory with holes, meaning he's gaps in his memory, right? He's repressed things. Blue as our new second sun. That just feels like a lyric he wrote when he was high. Blue as our new second sun. I stuck my hand into the shadow to pull the pieces from the sand. Again, like, that's also referencing previous songs where he's talking about reaching in and pulling out parts of himself, or acknowledging past trauma, which I attempt to reassemble, see just who I might have been. I do not recognize the vessel.
The eyes seem so familiar.
It's you.
Like phosphorescent desert buttons.
What?
Singing one familiar song.
Phosphorescent, huh? What the fuck are phosphorescent desert buttons? What's a desert button? Damn. So prying open my third eye, I guess he's referencing trying to look beyond what his regular eyes see. Third eye opens usually when you're high. When you take LSD or something, you feel like it is, at least. But the third eye is also symbolic of your mind's eye. So, looking back into memories, looking back into trauma, looking back, or even looking forward. But he's used a lot of references to his past, so
Good to see you once again. I thought that you were hiding. You thought that I had run away. Chasing the tail of a dog.
okay. Interesting. And then we were, and there we were. Talking about time and space.
I thought that you were hiding from me. You thought that I had run away. Chasing the trail of smoke and
Ooh, we're building to something. Also, I love that he's like prying open my third eye, forcing himself to see. Whoa. Did they dive bomb a base? Is that what I'm hearing? Beautiful. Beautiful. So like there's a very big reason why he's like prying open my third eye, forcing himself to see into his past, acknowledge his trauma so that he can cleanse himself, and that ties together the theme of the album Ænima. So yes, he is referencing getting in touch with that part of his psyche, the Ænima, and cleansing his past, or cleansing himself of the trauma of his past with a metaphorical and spiritual enema. Love it. Love it. What a great album. At face value, the song Stinkfist sounded like just fisting. But once you listen to the rest of the album, you can see how it can be something else, metaphorically, existentially even. Amazing album. I'm curious, as a new Tool fan, why did they take so long to make an album? They took 3 years to make the second one. The next one is 5 years later, Lateralis. The next one is 5 years after that. And then the other one is 13 years. What happened? Apparently they make a ton of music but barely release any of it. Why? I guess they pick and choose the perfect gems to put on their albums. Anyway, beautiful. I'm really loving Tool. Like their music, especially Daddy Carey's drumming, man. Throughout this album, holy shit, was he carrying a lot of weight with his drumming. Loved it. Cannot wait to get to Lateralis. But that's going to do it. I'll catch y'all in the next one. You'll take care. See ya.